Hi everyone, welcome back. Yep, you join me on a beautiful sunny day. It is cold, but nevertheless it's dry and it's sunny. So I thought I'd take the opportunity today to get on top of the garden before it starts galloping away in the springtime. Yep, the grass needs a cut, just getting that one step ahead. Now, as keen as I am to get this nicely cut and looking good, it's very important to not forget about the wildlife. Leave little piles somewhere for creatures to hide and shelter out of the cold wind. You know, you can still incorporate that into a neat garden. Just bear it in mind. It's not just all about us, is it? Okay, let's get this put away and have a couple of months. Well, that's looking a lot better. The cat run, we've cut the grass in there so when it warms up a bit they can come out and get some fresh air and have a play. We've got quite a brisk northerly wind, that's why it's probably so cold. I think it's going to turn a lot colder getting into the new year, maybe snow on New Year's Day. I'm certainly looking forward to spring to get back outside and do some work. Until then, let's head back inside. Such a big difference out of that biting wind. Not going to do any more on the bookcase just yet. I've got to get some more planking. I'm keen to set out this area here. Could be a little bit tricky. Not sure I can do something with it. What the challenge is with this side is either side of the main beam, the wall levels are completely different. So what I need to do is marry up two completely different levels, incorporate it into the same part of the wall. I think the best way around this is for me to cut across there, insert another one here, level with that one, square it off, and then we just have a return on this side here. Yeah, that's the trouble when you're joining two different levels from two different sides. So that is tight to the wall there, and obviously we level down, but in doing so it puts that stud there. Terrible lighting at the moment with the sunshine. We're a full 75mm out. So what I propose to do is put that one on there so it runs parallel with that one, and then some adjustments up the top. Now it's not going to matter too much at the top because all that will disappear underneath the ceiling because we're going to lower the ceiling down. Although for my own peace of mind I would like to cut it across there and then bring this out this way so it goes into that one and then straight into there. It doesn't matter, it is getting lost in the ceiling, but I can cut that. I think that'll be a better job. Easier said than done though. Do it for a reciprocating saw. Mine's broken, so it's going to have to be hydraulic. Doesn't help that I've got this behind my head. Is it worth it? Maybe not. Do I take it apart? I just can't get into it. You know what has got to take priority is the squareness and the level around the door frame. Obviously, you know, it's really important to square that up. So that's what I've done there. Now I've just got to deal with this section. Now if it was a smaller piece of wood, I could probably get away with a handsaw and this. But no, It's just not going to cut it this time, literally. What else have I got? Can't get a skill saw in now. I hate little jobs like this. No, I don't think there's anything else for it but to unscrew it. Now this is why I do use screws and not nails at this particular point. If I'd nailed it, then I really wouldn't be able to do too much about it, but there's only maybe a dozen screws holding that top in. I haven't fixed it permanently, so I've got the mark. I'll unscrew it, cut it, and then fit it back up there. You know, this was made with adjustment in mind, and just as well, because I do need it. There we go. Ah, that's a relief. Okay, let's get that cut. You know, it doesn't always go smoothly when we're doing these kind of jobs. Okay, it's just the end result that matters really. Just be safe while you're doing it, that's the main thing. No good rushing, you put yourself at risk, injury. Like so. And when the weather warms up a little, it's a bit too cold at the moment, we'll get this floor grouted up and do it with lime. Got to do the offcuts, got to locate a few more tiles before I can do the grouting. That's why I haven't done it before the cold snap. But once I've got the half cuts in, I'll get that grouted. Yeah, I've loosened quite a few walking about on it when I shouldn't have been really. This. Got all that securely screwed back in place and levelled off. It's just the access really, you know, that's making it a little bit time consuming and fiddly. Ah, sounds like Tom's back. Right, Tom, we'll have a chat with him in a moment. Okay, let's get this cut. Okay, take two. Well, there's a few more than that. I've tacked them both in place now. Yep, and a little bit of perseverance, you just get there in the end, don't you? Yep, and a little bit of perseverance, you just get there in the end, don't you? Just working at an awkward side and angle, it does make a difference. And that is the level that I need. So now I can work everything out from this, which is great. What have you got there? Just literally added on a stud that side and just brought this section out so it can be levelled up from this side. Nothing complicated, it was all about accessibility really. That above my head, yeah, well, that's nice and square now. I sometimes question whether it was a good idea to get up some mornings. You do the simplest of tasks and it just seems difficult. You know, we're all prone to that, aren't we, I think? None of us are exempt. Right, let's get some tacks in that before that comes down and nearly hits me on the head. And don't forget to run your eye down it as well, that's very important. Gives you a quick glance at all of them. If they all line up as you run your eye down. Get somewhere close. Hello Tom.
Right, Dad, how are you getting on? Good?
Yeah, not too bad, a little bit shaky, weren't it? So, I hear you've got a new video out.
Yes, on my channel, the French Property Guide. It's a little bit of a road trip around Normandy to show you the different property markets in the region.
Sounds interesting. Yep, don't forget, link will be in the description. Head on over, give Tom your support, and yeah, give him a thumbs up.
Cold old day, isn't it, Dad?
It is freezing out here. Right, why don't you go and stick the kettle on, and
Yep.
I'll be in shortly.
Right.
Well, I think I'm going to call it a day on this video. I'm freezing cold, and I've got a cup of tea waiting. Right, yeah, don't forget, go and support Tom. Link will be in the description, and I'll see you later.